Would you go on a completely spontaneous road trip without having an end destination? No planning, no map, nothing. I bet you've seen those travel videos where people just throw a dart into a map and go wherever it lands. Or maybe they just book the cheapest flight. Or they go to the world's most something country. I watched them too. And at some point I thought that I no longer want to be the viewer. I want to be the protagonist of the story. I want to experience everything. And I just want to do it. So, you know what I did? I packed my clothes, I charged all my batteries, I filled my mind with positive energy, and then reality hit me. At that point, I wasn't 18, I didn't have a driving license, and I basically couldn't afford to travel. But luckily, I had my adventurous mother who said, "Do you want to go on a road trip together? Just me, your sister, and you?" And the next thing we knew was that we were hitting the road. And then ditches and that mud. I've seen the bleakness. And we finally packed everything. And I'm so excited. So this is our car. And for 4 days, my sister and I are going to sleep here. And my mom, she's going to sleep in a tent, which will be placed next to the car. So for those seats, and we will place an inflatable mattress here. And don't worry, we tested it yesterday and it fit perfectly. I'm so excited because I've been dreaming to travel like that for so long, because you are just so free and we will be staying at different places every single night. And we are all ready to go! I can't wait! That's solid gold. That's solid gold. The car, and now we're going to grab some food. We were so hungry that we stopped by the first restaurant we saw. In our case, it was a traditional Bulgarian restaurant, so not only we enjoyed the atmosphere, but also the Bulgarian food. For lunch, we decided to stop at this restaurant, and I ordered a chicken soup. In Bulgarian, pilishko supa. Supa means soup, and this is the perfect dish if you are looking to eat something light that will also fill your stomach, and for nice winter nights it's the perfect thing you can eat because it will also warm you. Let's give it a try. It's really nice. So if you go to any Bulgarian restaurant, you should try this out. My sister ordered a Bulgarian bean with sausage. Try it and tell us what you think of it. Is it hot?
Ari.
My mom ordered chicken churba. Churba is the Turkish word.
And this is flika,
a slice of bread. So yeah, we're just going to refill and then we're going to go hiking. And our next activity for the day was hiking. We found out that there was a hiking trail called the White River. It starts from a small monastery in the mountain, which we had to find first. And of course, we immediately went for it. And currently we are driving to an eco trail called the White River, in Bulgarian Bialata Reka, and there is also a monastery there where we could potentially park, and sleep tonight. Oh, and we're constantly finding suitable places because here, first of all, the view is amazing, and second of all, there are many flat surfaces where we can park and put our tent. And this is something that you cannot get when you stay in hotels. You cannot get the freedom to travel and literally be like, oh, I like this place, and stay there for the night. You cannot do that. Everything turns into a routine and every day is the same, whereas traveling with a car, with camping in tents, gives you way more opportunities to sleep in places that you can't even dream of. Experience. We are going! We have around 3.5 kilometers to go straight on this road. And yeah, hopefully we will like it and we will come back fulfilled and satisfied. This is my mom, this is my sister, and they are awesome. Super! Wow! I think we made it to the monastery. Finally, it wasn't that hard to walk. The trail wasn't hard at all.
6 kilometers.
Yeah, approximately 5 kilometers.
The monastery is a small one but very beautiful. You can refill your bottle with fresh cool water and admire the beautiful view. In the past, this monastery has been burned by the Ottomans several times because Christianity was forbidden during Ottoman occupation. After the liberation of Bulgaria from the Ottoman occupation, the nuns wanted to rebuild it. And 3 years later, the monastery was renovated and all the paintings and the icons were gifted by Russia. Today, the monastery is open to everybody and you can even sleep there if you like. After that, we went outside and we saw a huge sign of the trail.
The whole central Balkan region. And we are somewhere here. And this is Botev Peak, which is the tallest peak here in this region. 2,375 meters, which is around 2.5 kilometers. Here it says Bivak and Biała Reka, meaning White River, which is the name of the eco trail. It turns out that there is a camping down there. Oh my god, this is perfect for camping. So what's cool is that there is a river and shade, and it's just perfect. So it turns out that it is actually a camping where people can pay to stay for the night, and they have bathrooms and toilets, which is really cool, to be honest. And here starts the actual eco trail. Everything here looks so magical, like it's from a fairy tale. A path in the forest with a river and a lovely bridge out there, kids playing, and all you can hear is the sound from the birds and from the river that is passing by. I cannot actually explain it with words. I mean, you just have to come here and experience it for yourself. Completely different from what we're used to, and yeah, I highly encourage everybody to try out camping, or just, I don't know, like spending some time in nature.
The whole trail takes about 2 hours to be completed, but there is also a shorter path. I personally really like this trail because it's full of amazing views. It's so peaceful that you only hear the sound of birds and the flowing river. But do not forget that this is a hiking trail and it's not like a walk in the park.
Here is one quick note for you to take if you by any chance come here. Come here with comfortable shoes, because this terrain is not very suitable for sandals and for flip-flops. But yeah, like sneakers, boots, or anything that you feel comfortable in. Whew. Oh wow, wow! But on the top, no matter how steep the hill may be, there is always a nice view. And you just forget about
But then this happened.
So we're having something like an issue. There is a way there, there is a way there, and there is another path on the right. Which one should we pick? I don't know. And so we decided to go from this path. And there are some stairs, so I think we are on the right track. Fingers crossed that we will get somewhere and we won't get lost, like last year. We are hearing people. We are back to civilization. So we're going back to the exit of the eco trail, and so far so good. I mean, we still have energy. But again, we made a mistake not to bring any food and sweets. People swimming, sunbathing, or actually shade bathing. We are on the road again. So happy because we don't have to climb anytime soon. But actually we have to get through the hills to get to our car. But it will be far more easy than what we just walked.
And out of a sudden, a car stopped by and offered us to give us a ride. We were so happy that we didn't have to walk again.
Those people were kind enough to let us in their car and drove us, and basically they saved us koliko čas, ili половин čas, half an hour, something like that. And fortunately there is shade right now here, so it will be a pleasure to walk.
The last meters were the hardest, but the stunning views kept us going.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you so early. But I missed you.
And the next thing left we had to do was to find a place to sleep.
We don't yet know where we'll be sleeping, but we know the area. So we'll just pick a place and we'll start setting everything up so we can be ready for the sunset and have a night under the stars. Yeah, we don't want any trees because tonight will be a full moon, very beautiful stars.
So then we found this place.
Oh, this view is just amazing. We've got everything set up and now it's time to just sit on the chair and enjoy the beautiful sunset. And the whole view is just for us. A 5-star view.
And why do you need a small hotel room when you can have all of this? Humans are so simple, yet we've made our lives so complicated.
Sausage, yeah.
And we often forget that it's all about the small things that make you happy.
It's almost 10 o'clock, but we're extremely tired because of what we had to walk today. And hopefully we'll get a good sleep, we'll be comfortable, and tomorrow we'll be super energized for new adventures. Good night for now.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss day 2 of our wonderful adventures. See you next week!